Hey everyone, I'm going to try to walk you through an explosion view this time. So we're going to go to new, and then the file type we want is the very last one. It's also called a presentation, create an exploded projection. So click on that one, click create. So an exploded view shows everyone how the assembly goes together. So to show an explosion view, click create view. And here you have to find the assembly that you want to explode. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to find my Google Drive file stream, my drive, and my truck is in my old laptop files, desktop. Okay, there it is. So yours should just be in your Google Drive file stream, my drive, maybe Autodesk or IED, and then your truck folder. But mine's a car folder. So I'm going to use this truck assembly that I made earlier last week, and I'm going to open it. And I'm going to make sure I click Auto Explode, and then I'm going to say OK. So you'll see as it comes on the screen, all it does is kind of pulls all the pieces apart so you can see how it all goes together. But it's lacking a little bit, so I'm going to tweak components and make it better. And when you're doing an explosion file, they don't all have to look the same. The point is that it shows people how the assembly goes together. So first of all, I don't like how my windshield doesn't come out all the way. So I'm going to click on the windshield, and then I'm going to click which direction I want to move it. To me, it seems natural to move it straight up. So I'm going to move the windshield, and then I'm going to click the green check mark. And then the other thing that hardly came out here was my passenger base. So I'm going to click on that and also move that straight up. So just enough so somebody sees, okay, the passenger base goes in the passenger section. So that looks pretty good. And then the only other thing I really have to tweak is the wheel, the tire, and the axle. So I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to click on the axle first, and I'm going to drag that out the furthest. I'm going to green check that. And then I'm going to click on the wheel and drag that out just a little bit. And then the tire stays there. So I'm not going to do that to all of them. I just have to do it to one, just so you can see how it kind of all goes together. Those were 3 different parts. So this looks really good. I'm going to save it. So I'll go save as, and I'm going to save it in my same truck folder. And I'm not going to call this an assembly. I'm going to call this my truck explosion. And I'm going to call it 2019B because it's the best version. So I'm going to save that and click OK to all this because it's all the files coming together. This looks great. So I can close out of my explosion and I'll be ready for the next step.